mean, I'm not like blown away like I was hoping to be. I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be some sort of DIY magic. I mean, when you look at them like that, yeah, they do look a lot longer, but they are kind of clumpy. Okay, so here's the thing. Hello friends, and welcome back to another YouTube video today. My name is Jennifer Duvall. If you are new here, I am a makeup artist with over 20 years experience. I also run a beauty blog called JennySueMakeup.com, and I am a wife and mom to 3 kids. Just to give you a little backstory if you are new to my channel. On this channel, I love to review all sorts of makeup products, high-end, low-end. I do YouTube tutorials, product reviews, all sorts of things. So if you're here, that's what all you can expect. And if you haven't already subscribed yet, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I always have to mention that. But let's go ahead and jump into today's topic, shall we? So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite things, and that is eyelashes. I don't have anything on my eyelashes right now. They are very bare, nothing going on there. They've just been curled. I wanted to make this video more about kind of a curiosity that I have had. So like I mentioned, y'all know I've been a makeup artist for years, and I've run a beauty blog for years, and I'm going to do something that I've actually never done before and never tried, which is kind of crazy because I've seen it all over the internet. I'm actually going to use a mascara that I love, but in order to get the thick lashes that apparently you can get with a household item, I am going to add cornstarch to my mascara. Now, as we all know, cornstarch is something you probably all have in your pantry, and it's a thickening agent. So, thicker eyelashes, cornstarch mascara. Does it work? I don't know. We're about to find out. So, I just figured I would go ahead and jump right in and let y'all experiment with me because my curiosity is killing me. People also use baby powder to thicken their eyelashes with their mascara, but the more I read, of people that have actually done this before, cornstarch seems to work better and is somehow safer. Now, I don't plan on using a ton of cornstarch in my eye area. Let's be clear. I'm going to use very little, but usually a little bit goes a long way in terms of things like this. So let's get started. So I have on no eyeliner, obviously no mascara. I have on bare lashes. I do have a little bit of eyeshadow on, clearly. You can see a little dimension I've created, but other than that, very neutral colors. I have already curled my eyelashes, so that's already been done. Y'all know, if you've been watching my YouTube videos for a while or reading my blog, I'm a big proponent of using your eyelash curler. It makes the biggest difference. Gotta curl your lashes. I don't care how big of a hurry I'm in, I'm going to curl my lashes. Y'all know that I think that an eyelash curler is one of the most underused beauty tools today. Curl your eyelashes, it makes your lashes look so much longer. So I've already curled my eyelashes, and so I figured I would go ahead and start by doing one light coat of mascara. And today I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. It is one of my all-time favorites, and it's drugstore price, so that's always great. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to add the cornstarch, and then I'm going to add one more layer of mascara because I always wear 2 layers of mascara, always. I have a little Kleenex here. I have some clean hygiene mascara wands that I'm going to apply the cornstarch with, and so I'm actually going to go ahead and, ooh, some of it's falling out. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this out and put it on a Kleenex so it's ready to go once I do my first coat of mascara. I'm gonna scoop out some cornstarch. Just gonna put a little bit of that on a Kleenex. I'm just gonna tap it on there, all right? And so when it comes time, I'm gonna use the clean mascara one, hygiene one, to apply it. So first I'm gonna apply one coat of my regular mascara, and this is in the color black. I always wear black mascara. And so let's see, I'm gonna start with, I guess I'll start with the right eye. I think that that's the one that y'all can see the best, most likely. So I'm just gonna go in with one coat, and I'm actually really kind of nervous about this. Like if it's gonna look good, if it's gonna work, if it's gonna bomb, I don't know. Okay, so there it is. As you can see, my one coat of mascara, nothing's on this eye. Now I'm gonna go right in with my clean hygiene wand. I have the little silicone hygiene wands. I use these in my makeup artistry kit when I work with other clients. If you ever see a makeup artist using the one that comes in the mascara on you and other people, run the other direction. That is not hygienic. They need to be using hygiene wands. side note. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna dip it into, whoa, that really gets on there nicely. Ooh, I really don't know how much to use. That's the only problem. All right, we're just gonna start with a light coat. So let's see if y'all can see this, how much that looks like. Can you see that? I don't know if you can tell. It doesn't look like a whole lot, but all right. I wanna go ahead and get it on there before the mascara dries completely, which it might have already dried because I talk a lot. Okay, it's kind of flying all around. It's not flying in my eye, but it is kind of flying around. I'm gonna put a little bit more, just why not? But I am gonna tap it off a little bit. Okay, there's a good amount. I'm really focusing more on the tips of my eyelashes. I'm not going down to the root because I really don't want that in my eyeball. So we're good. Okay, there we go. Can you see that? I can see it a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna go in for our second coat. Same mascara. I'm just gonna go right on top of that. Apparently it's supposed to give you these nice, big, thick lashes. So, trying to fill a little airspace here and see. I mean, okay, they definitely look thicker, but that's probably because I'm using a second coat of mascara too, right? Okay, so, yeah, they're getting thicker. They're clumping a little bit, but they do look kind of long. Okay, so, I mean, I'm not like blown away like I was hoping to be. I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be some sort of DIY magic. I mean, when you look at them like that, yeah, they do look a lot longer, but they are kind of clumpy. Okay, so here's the thing. That's a little bit of cornstarch applied. I'm actually gonna go in. Let's see how it compares to when I use my actual eyelash primer, which is literally supposed to do the same thing. It's supposed to thicken your eyelashes and make your regular mascara perform better. So it's the same idea, but you actually have to buy another mascara. But I wanna see if it works better than the cornstarch. So here's the thing. When you use an eyelash primer, you actually put that on clean lashes. You don't put it on in between your mascara. So let's go ahead and go in on the other eye with my regular eyelash primer that's made to go on eyelashes. And let's see if it makes a difference, if it makes that mascara look better than the cornstarch did. So this will be interesting because I've never compared the two because it's the first time I've ever done the cornstarch test. And I do feel a little more comfortable getting my eyelash primer in closer to my lash line than the cornstarch. Okay, so I've got that in there. I let it dry for just a second. I don't like it. I don't like my eyelash primer to get all the way dry. And now let's go in with the CoverGirl. Same stuff. And let's see how it compares to the cornstarch. Okay, so, and I would usually do 2 coats of my mascara on top of the primer. I mean, more is more when it comes to lashes, right, ladies? Okay, so there is 1 coat with my eyelash primer on as compared to the cornstarch. You might not can really see this in the video, but I would say that my eyelashes definitely separate, oh, look at that, separate better with the eyelash primer. The cornstarch looks a little thick, not gonna lie. All right, so let's go back in for our second coat over here. This is a really spectacular drugstore mascara. Side note, if you have never tried the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. Okay, so there we have it. You know what? Let's just go in. Let's do the bottom lashes really quick while we have time. I'm gonna go back to the eye that has the cornstarch on it. And I'm gonna do 1 coat with that. I've got a lot of cornstarch left over, so I'm gonna dip the hygiene one in that again, and I'm gonna put just a little bit on the lower lashes. I know not everybody loves a lot of lower lashes. Sometimes people like to go a little more low key here, but for the video, I figured why not? We'll try it. So, yeah, they're definitely looking pretty long on the lower ones. Almost spidery, so I don't know if I'm all about that. They look kind of spidery as a whole. Okay, so let's go back to the other eyelash, other set of eyelashes. And let's go here with the eyelash primer. I will say that an eyelash primer is a lot easier to apply than loose cornstarch is. I'm just kind of hoping that the loose cornstarch would be kind of like a miracle worker. You know, I'm always looking for like the next best thing when it comes to eyelashes. And then I'm gonna go in with my mascara over here. How does that look? Tell you what, I'm really making a mess today, so at least I have a Q-tip nearby. Try and kind of clean that up. Okay, the difference once again, cornstarch looks a little spidery. All right, well, that's pretty much it. That's it for my experiment. My curiosity is gone. My verdict would be, if you want thicker lashes and you want something that's gonna make your everyday mascara work better and give you thicker lashes, I would say no to the cornstarch, and I would say yes to the eyelash primer. Unfortunately, I'm just kind of not digging the mess, first of all, when it came to using this, the mess that I just created, and it just feels a lot clumpier overall than it did when I used an actual eyelash primer, which is what an eyelash primer is made for. It's made for eyelashes. Cornstarch is made for thickening foods, not eyelashes, but you never know. You have to try things like this out to see if maybe they'll actually work. You'll never know unless you try it, right? So at least I have scratched that itch. Cornstarch is a no for me in terms of thickening your eyelashes. That did not work. It's a lot easier to just go to the drugstore and buy yourself the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer and add it to your everyday mascara. But, I mean, hey, at least now we know if that works or not. They don't look super different on this video. I'm sure you're probably going, Jennifer, they kind of look the same. But if you were me and you were up close and, you know, up close and personal, these are definitely a little more clumpier and spidier than the eye that I used actual eyelash primer on. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it, and be sure to go follow me on those other social media platforms that I love, like Pinterest and Instagram and all that. Until next time, y'all. See you later. Bye. They look pretty long. I think I can attribute it to how good they look, because this is a great mascara. Not because of the cornstarch, really. But the more mascara, the better. Now I need some eyeliner.